Oh my gosh, is that Alexis? Alexis, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Alexis, what day is it today?
It's April 29th.
What does that mean?
That means today's the last day of residence.
And how do you feel about that?
Quite sad, actually. I'm gonna miss my room.
Can we go and see your room, Alexis?
My room?
Let's go see your room, Alexis.
Okay, if we have to see a room, well, I guess we have to see, like, basically how we get to my room. Come on, guys, let's go. I'll show you. All right, guys, so welcome to Residence Commons. So if you live in the Glengarry building, which is like one of, how many buildings we got here, residence? Like maybe 7 to 9 residence buildings, then you live basically in Rescoms and in the cafeteria. If you're coming to Carleton, you'll eventually figure out what that means, but follow me up the stairs, I'll show you. So usually, if you're coming from the tunnels or the cafeteria, which is up there, show the people the cafeteria. Okay, come on. You basically will enter through these doors to get to Residence Commons. In Residence Commons, as you can tell, we have Starbucks, Fan Lounge, which, let me tell you, no first year on this campus has ever been in that lounge. We're not lying. We don't know. And usually, during normal residence hours, convenience store will be open until 3 a.m. So, you know, there's just a seating area here. Some more chairs over here. Here's the residence desk over here. And more seating here. So to get into Glengarry building, or Tandy building residency, there's that.
Does your card work?
Huh?
Does your card work?
My card does work, babe. Don't believe me right now. You have a campus card, and if you live on residence, your campus card lets you into your building and the cafeteria and any other building you're supposed to have access to. But let's say you live in Lenox and you want to get into Glen, your campus card won't work. You know, safety. Oh, okay, the password, and that click means the door is now open. So usually every building at the base floor of it will have a water fountain and an elevator. Glengarry has 3 elevators, so does Lenox. But if you live in Lanark, you're not having an elevator. You're taking the stairs. Here's the elevator. Go on. So once you get to your stop, you walk into residence. Most of the floors look just like this when you get into Glengarry. This is the base, and this is the exit that doesn't have a passcode to leave in, but this does have a passcode. Clearly someone couldn't get into my floor, so they left something there. But usually you would swipe your card and it would let you in. Come on, Faith.
Look at the hand sanitizer.
So as you can tell, this is a very long hallway going this way and that way. And basically every door has like a name placement, either for 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, and even 4. I live in a 4-man pod, which is usually without a corona year, a 6-man pod, which is crazy. Anyways, clearly my name placement is the only one that lasted. Did I say fun fact about me is that I'm black? Seriously? Yes, because only 3 black people live on this floor. All right, guys, I'm gonna come and show you my pod. So if you live in Glengarry, there's a couple style of rooms that you could get. The first room, which I'm gonna show you, which is mine, is a pod style room. So first you'll have like a kind of living area and then multiple rooms, kind of like an actual house. Welcome to the pod. The pod is a bit sad, messy. Before, if you've seen the previous videos, the pod actually did have lights all along here. But because my podmate Haley sadly moved out, the lights went with her, but that's okay. So when you first enter my pod, you'll see this very big wardrobe. Let me tell you a story about this wardrobe. Basically, when I moved in here, I hated Carleton. I'm actually very disappointed in Carleton right now. I really should have went to York. I don't understand why I decided to move 4 hours away. It was really unnecessary. And they also didn't have a like drawer for me to hang my stuff. So she basically like complained to the lady and they brought me a wardrobe on the 2nd day. But at that time my parents had bought me a rack, which you'll see. So I just keep this outside. I have all of my heavy jackets in here because Ottawa winter is surprisingly cold. I just keep some extra boxes in here, so it's kind of like my storage. Next up, if you're in a Glengarry style pod, you'll get basic couches. A lot of people have made their pod super cute, but me and my podmates are kind of like boring. Before though, on this wall, there was a picture of Harry Styles like blown up this big. I'll show you a video. Take down Harry!
Don't take down Harry!
Take down Harry!
Don't
Take down Harry! He needs to go! He carries no toilet paper with him, he needs to go!
No!
Take down Harry! Alright guys, so we're gonna gonna show you the bathroom. So like I said before, if you live in a 6-man pod or a 4-person bedroom pod style, then you get 2 bathrooms, wait, 1 half bathroom and then 1 full bathroom, so 1.5 bathrooms. Yes, you have to clean them by yourselves, make that out your own schedule. We did our cleaning schedule based on who moved in, and surprisingly, we moved in order. So I do the first week of every month, and that's just how we do it, and our pod is always clean. Except right now, because we're moving out. Alright guys, so here's my first bathroom. Before you're alarmed, yes, there's real garbage in there, because real people live here. This is not a vlog video. I mean a Vogue video. This is real life. Alright, come on. So, as you can tell, the door says no toilet paper. That's a reality of life. There's no toilet paper. Come in, come in, come on, come in. Don't be scared, come in. This is your washroom. So in the mirror, LOL, as you can see, hi guys. So you have a full, not a full-size mirror, but like a mirror that you can see your waist up. You have a sink down below. You have a toilet. It's a bit scary.
I'm not gonna show the toilet.
You're not gonna show the toilet?
Nah.
It is not gonna show the toilet. It's a cute toilet. It barely gets stained. And also, in every single washroom, Faith, confirm this or not, you get provided a bucket, some type of like cloth and some type of like disinfectant in every single bathroom. So because we have 2 bathrooms, we get 2 of those. So now we're back. So here's the bathroom. Like I said, there's living, breathing people here. Okay, so this washroom comes with a full shower, and the shower ground and the normal ground is literally the same. There's a toilet, a sink, and of course, a mirror. Hi. All of these washrooms, especially if you have a shower in Glengarry, is automatic. There's no like switch to turn it on and off. It's automatic. So also, if you didn't know, Glengarry is kind of like the we have is like up there.
I thought they did that for all buildings now.
They did, but ours is like. Don't say because it's Glengarry. Ours is just like the first one. Welcome to a 6-person pod, or I guess you could say a 4-bedroom pod. So usually the first 2 bedrooms, which are these 2, A and B, are usually single rooms, and C and D over there are usually double rooms. But because we're in a COVID year, like I said before, only 4 people can share a pod for like COVID safety. So me, Alexis, is an A, Emily's in B, and Tara and Haley are in C. And together we make the 306 Babe K. Alright guys, we are at the part you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna show you my first year room. So as you enter the room, the first thing you notice over here is my wall. My wall contains LED lights, my graduation stool that comes from Ghana. As you can say, it says class of 2021. That's the year I graduated high school. And APC, that was the Black Club, or the Black Student Organization I made at my high school. I have a bunch of posters, Tyler the Creator, Chance the Rapper. As you can tell, this kind of just like embodies who I am, especially the hat. If you know me, I'm kind of like a hat hoarder, connoisseur, like Faith would say. I have an entire hat wall. I have about 8 fitteds. 1 is currently with somebody else. But yeah, so this was like really the main focus of my room this year. And depending on the vibe, I can change the LED lights. So sometimes we could be in a purple setting, we could be in a light pink setting, but this is personally my favorite setting. I don't know, it just makes the room feel kind of like a sunset. So this is the bed I've been sleeping on for 8 months. As you can tell, the colors kind of match. We got some grays over here and then a cute beige. We have Mr. Teddy. I said Teddy. Mr. Teddy. Teddy doesn't have a name, and we need to get Teddy a name. We don't know what we want to call him. Really like Teddy, though. Appreciate him. In this corner, we have my shoe rack that I also got from Walmart, and we have my clothing rack that I got from Walmart. This was the rack I was talking about when my mom said that I didn't have anywhere to store my hangers. We went to Walmart and bought me a clothing rack. Honestly, it's made the function of my room kind of cool. We have the rack, the bed, so the minute I wake up, if I want to take a sweater, I can. It's very convenient. Now, you're probably wondering, Alexis, you know what? The wall, the bed, the rack, the shoe rack, it's cool. But where do you study? Welcome to my desk area. So this year, my desk has kind of been my safe haven, I guess you can say. So I have a collection of books, of course, from the library, because you think I got money to buy books that you know I'm not gonna read? As you can see, this desk is full of many things. We have our makeup and mirror over there. My all-time favorite. VIP poo. Listen, if you come to university and you don't buy one of these poop smelling things, you're actually dumb. You're actually a ditz and you don't respect the people you live with. Make sure you go and leave the bathroom clean and smelling fresh. And then in this area, I just have a cute folder album with pictures of me and my family. Honestly, this room is just really comfortable. And if you look on my desk, I always have some type of open drink because the girl be thirsty for Jesus. That was a bad joke. And usually you'll see my laptop set up just like this. Either Frank Ocean, Tyler the Creator, Chance the Rapper, they'll be playing on my laptop. And then if it's like exam season, a chair will be here. And then if we direct our attention over here, this is where our window is. I preferably keep it closed just because my window is right in front of the cafeteria. Like if I open the window, me and the cafeteria people be looking at each other like this. It's quite a lot, so yeah. But also for this room, I've customized it a lot. Also have put up little hangers everywhere. Here are a few more hangers. Usually I keep my bonnet, scarf, and shower cap here. And then I keep my bag full of my braiding hair and beads in this bag. Let's talk about the storage you usually get in a regular dorm room. Depending on where you are, your bed might not be as high as mine. For example, if you live in Lennox, your bed is usually right there still. It's not propped up. But lucky for me, I was able to get a propped up bed. And everyone knows with a propped up bed, you have deeper drawers. So let me show you the drawers. So these are my drawers. I have 3 going across. This is also my ottoman. I suggest you get an ottoman for your first year university experience. Ottomans are great storage places. And it's great places for people to sit if you don't have extra chairs. The shirts usually can take up quite a bit, but it doesn't take up everything. Now, like I said, if you had a lower bed, the storage space would be more shallow. So it's just depending on what Carleton provides you. And if you don't really like it, you can request for either a room change, a bedding change, or something. They'll help you and support you. And I forgot to tell you one of the coolest things about my room, my mirror. Sometimes I just stand up in the middle of the night and stare at myself in the mirror. Get you a long mirror that's $10 from Walmart. It's necessary. You need it in your room. Trust me. And if you live in a pod just like me, I'd advise you getting a mirror in your pod too, because we'd be forgetting what we look like all the flipping time. And yeah, this is basically the room I've been living in for 8 months. So let me tell you a little bit more about it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Alexis's university series. It's currently 4:48 a.m. September 15th, and I wanted to give you an update. I've been at school for around like 11-12 days. And so this is the last part of the video, and in this video I basically wanted to talk about my experience living on campus and living in this space that you've seen. So I've shown you my desk, my bed, my rack, everything, my mirror, and the reason why I wanted to do it at the end of the year is because I wanted you to really know my attachment to this room. I can say with all honesty that this room at Carleton University has been the best room I've ever lived in, and the most room I feel like the most attached to. Like the amount of money and time spent and tears cried in this room has made the experience at Carleton University one of the best. You can ask any of the people that know me or any of my friends. I can stay in my room for up to 2 weeks straight. Nobody will hear from me. Faith even says all the time she thinks I'm dead. That's how much I love my room and how much I also suffer in this room, I guess you can say. Moving out in like, what, T-minus 10 hours is crazy because this room is very much a living, breathing thing, and I haven't taken anything down. And I think it's because I'm really attached to it. I love this room, guys. And the thought of going back to a very boring and bland room is making me sad. If you're watching this room tour to see how you can decorate your own university dorm, maybe for your first or even second year, but when you actually move away from residence life, it's quite disappointing, depending on your experience. And to be honest, if I could do residence again, I would. Not for the food, but for the experience and for the room. Thank you so much for watching my room tour. I see you whenever I see you. Peace, love, and the Holy Ghost. I'm out.